Be careful who you allow to come before God. First off, nobody's supposed to come before God. Once you set boundaries and you set them boundaries and understand and know why you setting those boundaries for a person, it don't matter if they're boundaries and it's something that you set for yourself. And if somebody want to go above that, beyond that, and just want you to turn away from the things that you set for yourself, those boundaries, that person really is against the walk that you on, the standards that you have for yourself, and the places that you want to go. They just want to just take those things away from you and want you to really bow down to them. The spirit operating behind that person that's making that person do that. Why wouldn't the enemy want you to be held back? Why wouldn't the enemy want you to stop at a place that you work so hard for? Like something that's going to allow you to move forward in your life and get closer to God at the end of the day. Like those boundaries. When you set those boundaries, keep those boundaries. And at the end of the day, we all are not perfect. None of us are perfect. So we set those boundaries, and if we in a soul tie with a person, that person most definitely can break those boundaries. We won't break those boundaries for nobody, but it's like peer pressure. When you're in a soul tie with somebody and you set boundaries, like as soon as the person start complaining, as soon as the person starts saying, oh, you doing this, and you say that you love me, like if we understand what love was, like set those boundaries. And no matter how you feel about the person, if they want you to break those boundaries that you set for yourself, that person don't love you. When you set a boundary for yourself, the person that really love you and care about you, they're gonna not even step into a place that they breaking those boundaries, or they can break those boundaries that you have for yourself and set for yourself to even get further in your life and try to become better and grow especially in your walk with God. So you set those boundaries, you keep those boundaries set. Let that be something that when somebody try to break those boundaries, that you see, that you use that for discernment, that you say like, wait, did this person not hear me that I said I wasn't doing this, and they trying to talk you out of not doing what you say. Talk you out of doing something that you say you're not going to do because it's boundaries. Let that be an eye opener for your discernment. Let that be like, yo, what? Thank you, God. Thank you for showing me that this person is not somebody sent from you. Because at the end of the day, like somebody who's sent from God is going to get in the line with your boundaries and not allow you or want you to break those boundaries that you set for yourself. Because especially if it's on a growth relationship with God, like nobody is going to want you to break that if they sent from God. If they not sent from God and they want you to well, if you love me, just manipulate your mind, then you know what to do next. Make sure y'all stay at peace. Y'all spread some love. Don't forget to pray. And praying is just a conversation with God. Love on them babies, y'all. Peace.